If I had to use one word to describe The Outer Worlds, it would be a parody. It's a game that mirrors the reality that we face every day and may get worse in the not-too-distant future. That's the situation when you enter into the world of The Outer Worlds. You are the unknown, a variable that they didn't plan for. The galaxy of Halcyon lays before you as you start the game, and the decisions that you make shape the outcome of the world. Here are my thoughts on The Outer Worlds. You start off the game being revived by a mad scientist, Dr. Wells, as he makes an attempt to revive the whole crew of the ship that you've been hibernating on. From here, you're tasked with helping Dr. Wells revive the rest of your sleeping comrades and help bring justice to the colony from the corporation. Or you can comply with the corporation when they ask you and turn Dr. Wells in for various rewards. Both options will shape the world in different ways. You'll also run across side quests given to you by all sorts of characters as the citizens of this world try to survive. After completing the story, I found a good amount of closure. It borrows aspects from different games like humor and science and blends them well into the world. It'll take these elements from games like Borderlands and BioShock and puts them into their world fairly well. Turning to the world that's been created for you as the player, you're given a number of planets to explore during your time in the Outer Worlds. Each of these has a distinct look and feel to them. I always knew where I was when I opened up a save from earlier because I immediately recognized the surroundings of the planet or the area. The world of Monarch is foresty exotic with jungly aspects and monsters around every corner, or the Groundbreaker, a neutral ship in the middle of this corporation-controlled galaxy that's desperately trying to retain that neutrality. You'll know immediately where you are when you load up the game, and there's several different planets for you to go out and explore. Companions are another shining star within the Outer Worlds. They're all interesting to get to know and have different paths that they walk, from Parvati, the mechanic that you first encounter in the game, to Ellie, the rogue doctor. They'll all chip in with their thoughts on the current situation as you make your way through the Outer Worlds. They each have engaging personalities that make you want to keep them around, or you can maybe forego the entire companion route and go at the world by yourself. It's all up to you. Gameplay-wise, you can tailor your character to the playstyle that you want. Traditional skill trees for intelligence, perception, charisma, strength, etc. All of the RPG skills that you would know and love are available for you to choose, and you can spec your character whichever way you want to. Movement in the game is a bit floaty whenever you are traversing the world, so keep that in mind. Gunplay feels tight and polished, which I can't say the same thing though for the melee weapons. I never felt in control when swinging a sword or a club, so I stayed away from them. But you could always spec up your character to the specs of those weapons and go from there. You probably have a different experience. The Outer World, which you could also call Fallout in Space, really delivers an exceptional RPG with a twisted sense of humor and a lot of replay value. Giving us a glimpse into the potential not-so-distant future, you'll go through Halcyon on your adventure, making decisions that affect the entire world. What will you decide to do? Let me know what your thoughts are about the Outer Worlds in the comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like and consider subscribing. I'll talk to you next time.